ADA, Anzu and Eskimi, Jolt Digital, TikTok Singapore, and Wyndham Hotels and Resorts. Let's get to know the stories that made it to our top 5 this April. Good day everyone, my name is Ayman and another great month has ended, which means that this is now time to review yet again our top 5 stories for this month. Welcome to MARKETECH APAC Reports. The stories that came out with flying colors this period is a great combo of new technology solutions in the world of e-commerce, media planning, and of course the industry that keeps on coming back to the list, esports. Congratulations are also in order as we welcome a new appointment in the area of rewards marketing in APAC. And today we are also excited to share with you an inaugural content series from a popular short video platform. Without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, we know you're ex-gamers. If you know that you could have an uninterrupted gaming experience every time, or how much, it's gonna be like 10 times more enjoyable. Yep, that's exactly what in-game ad platform Anzu and programmatic data platform Eskimi is determined to solve with their new partnership, and this is our top 5 story. On March, Anzu, the global in-game advertising solution, has partnered with full-stack programmatic platform Eskimi to bolster its offering to brands looking to enter and retain dynamic engagement with gamers. Anzu blends with real-world brands ads directly into video games, esport tournaments, and live stream to eliminate intrusive ads that the industry has long been accustomed to. The partnership targets brands and advertisers in Africa, Asia, and CIS countries, as well as those in Europe and Middle East and North Africa. Through open RTB integration or real-time bidding, the two global parties aim to put forth opportunities for brands and programmatically reach diverse, engaged, and lucrative gaming audiences via display and video ads across mobile, PC, and console platforms. We spoke with Anzu's Director of Business Operations, Yannick Rosenzweig, and Eskimi's Head of Marketing, Monica Pushkote, to know more about how they ultimately land a strategic partnership.
So, Anzu offering is unique, right? There is no other company in this ecosystem that offers 100% viewable cross-device blended in-game supply. Okay? And by cross-device, I mean mobile, but also programmatic PC and gaming console inventory, which before Anzu was not available in the market. To offer this kind of inventory to our agency partners, we needed a DSP partner with a strong and agile tech team that will be able to make the necessary adjustments in order to tap into our supply.
I don't even think that there was a question why we should partner with Anzu. They are the leaders of blended in-game ads, so didn't really have a question, why should we? Also, we as Eskimi have, as Yaniv have said, we have presence in very unique markets and all around the globe. Also, I believe that our mindset is very similar, basically the same. We believe that ads should not be intrusive. They should not be like a big distraction in your life.
Thank you, Monica and Yannick. What truly a win-win for both brands and consumers. Now for our top 4 story, we have another great tech solution for brands. This time it's in the area of media planning that shows a promising development aiming to game change the practice in the industry. Singapore-based digital agency Jolt Digital has recently announced its proprietary media planning tool, the JCal, or which stands for J Calculator. JCal takes the ambiguity in the media planning process by calculating an optimal ad budget spent and expected return of ad spend, or ROAS. It has been built based on a large volume of data points from campaigns over the past 5 years in Asia. Seb Lepes, the founder and CEO of the agency, and also a veteran in the industry with over 13 years of experience in the agency and client sides, shared in an interview with MARKETECH APAC that the motivation behind JCal comes from his own experience, where most media planners plot ad allocation and media buying based only on gut feel and are seldom backed by measured and definitive insights. Here is the man himself to explain JCal.
This is the gap I identified in the media planning in agencies, meaning there's really a lack of science, or it's not very robust. It's very much based on gut feel. So what planners feel is right in terms of putting the media dollars to certain channels. So that's why I've decided to launch a technology which can fill in this gap. And our technology, so it's called JCal for Jolt Calculator. It really brings some science into the media planning, right? The idea is to have something much more robust than the current way of doing things from gut feel or media metrics, and something really based on econometric modeling. So we have used 5 years of data across Southeast Asia to build econometric curves, or we call them response curves, for each of the channels that are present on digital. We have used that. So it's very robust. Thousands of data points have come into it, and it's based on econometric modeling.
Thank you, Seth. What a great development in the industry of media planning, and we're looking forward to its further evolution. Now we move to digital content, the leading short video platform TikTok in Singapore. TikTok may have been widely known and commonly associated to entertainment content. TikTok Singapore broke this stereotype and launched its first ever Job Talk, educational live stream series, a lineup of shows which aim to teach and equip the youth with necessary workforce knowledge and career skills to navigate the next step of their lives. The educational series in TikTok Singapore ran from March 31st to April 6th, with segments such as Women Leadership in Tech, Adult Advice from Young Gov Techies, and Faces Behind TikTok Live. The platform invited homegrown tech talents from TikTok itself and the country's government technology agency, GovTech, to lead the live stream and talk more about inspiring experiences working in the tech sector and debunk commonly held myths about the profession. We conversed with Doreen Tan, User and Content Operations Manager at TikTok Singapore, to tell us more about what made them launch this series and on choosing careers on tech as its pilot theme.
Yeah, so with TikTok, right, as with what everybody already knows, it's a platform for entertainment. But over the years, where we have been across all the different regional markets, TikTok has really evolved into a platform not only for entertainment, but creative bite-sized learning, where we have observed a growing interest among users in consuming and creating educational videos. It was all housed under Job Talk. Why Job Talk? We recognize that there's a need to, just really dispel uncertainty amongst today's job seekers and equip them with the relevant skills to be future ready. Yeah, so as part of this meaningful series, we have our tech engineers from TikTok and also local government partners like GovTech, National Youth Council, coming on board TikTok Live to just really share about their experience in terms of working in the tech industry, debunking myths around their profession, and really just sharing actionable steps all these undergraduates can take to transition smoothly into a tech workforce.
Thank you, Doreen. We're looking forward to what more TikTok Singapore has in store for us. For our top 2 story, congratulations are in order as hospitality giant Wyndham Hotel and Resorts greets its new Senior Director for Marketing and Loyalty APAC, Lynn Poh. Wyndham Hotels and Resorts has recently consolidated and rebranded its Southeast Pacific Rim CPR unit to now represent the whole Asia Pacific. And with this, Lynn, who recently helmed the hotel's chain loyalty program, Wyndham Rewards, and CPR, has been elevated to take the lead of the APAC unit. The new Wyndham Hotels and Resorts APAC unit comprises over 1,500 hotels. Lynn will be leading and managing all aspects of Wyndham Rewards in APAC, including overall brand marketing, e-commerce, and PR activities. Alright, so we caught up with Lynn to see how she has been transitioning to the new role and her plans for the loyalty program in APAC.
Right. Wyndham Hotels, we do have 1,500 hotels across the 20 regional markets and territories, such as Malaysia, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand, and even China, right? So really my first order of business will be focusing on integrating the marketing and loyalty teams in Asia Pacific, and plus developing a strategic marketing plan for both digital and loyalty that will support the needs of hotels across the region. Travel restriction right now continues to be very tight, right? But we have seen positive news about travel bubbles coming up in certain destinations. So while we're still very focused on an integrated campaign, but we're also taking a sub-regional approach that's tailored to market needs. So agree that bookings currently has not reached historic levels, but throughout the pandemic, actually Wyndham have been really present on social media and digital channels, right? And we've been driving this message of dreaming to travel again and reconnecting with family and friends. So really driving that top of mind awareness through our social media platforms.
Thank you, Lynn, and all the best to the new role. Alright guys, for now our top story. We have e-commerce, a data AI company, launching a new solution for brands at that. Asia firm ADA, which uses deep data and AI capabilities to provide to brands marketing insights and brand and communication strategies, has recently launched its new end-to-end e-commerce solutions. With e-commerce on the rise and new players looking to make its way to an online marketing, and also those more grown brands similarly determined to amplify its presence in digital commerce, the new solution by ADA aims to provide comprehensive end-to-end solutions to increase consumer base, heighten brand presence, and ultimately achieve sales and conversions. The e-commerce solutions by ADA aims to help brands in e-commerce drive traffic, manage consumer experience, optimize conversions through the funnel, and create engaging content on digital marketplaces as well as owned e-commerce sites. We went straight to Anurag Gupta, Chief Operating Officer and Chief of Agency at ADA, to share with us more about this new offering.
So what we looked at in the market, and e-commerce became a very talked about term during COVID, but e-commerce in Southeast Asia has been growing double digit in all the key countries. But post-COVID, it became more important and grew faster. However, where we observed on the capability side that it was very, very siloed. So with our heritage being from performance marketing side, we said that why don't we stitch all the services together? So we have a team of 70 people who do performance marketing, driving traffic to any marketplace or a e-com website. Then we did partnerships with experts, and we said, okay, can we do e-commerce optimization, your brand optimization, your customer journey optimization on platform, which is developing a perfect product display pages, search optimized listing, naming, right? Managing ratings and reviews. And now these days, platforms are also doing a lot of influencer marketing, live streaming and all that. So how can we set up the system for brands can avail that?
Thank you, Anurag. The adoption of e-commerce is not slowing down any moment, and this solution couldn't come at a more rightful time. So there you have it, our top 5 stories for April. We hope you enjoyed our review of the top brands for the month, and likewise, we are looking forward to your story becoming part of our list. If you got any interesting story that you'd like to share in the areas of marketing, technology, platforms, and SMEs, drop us an email at editorial@marketech-apac.com. This has been Aiman, and thank you so much for watching, and until next month, stay safe y'all.